They say cities don't just disappear. They crumble. They rot. They fall to war, time, or nature. But what if one simply vanished? Not destroyed. Not abandoned. Just gone. Overnight. There's a legend buried deep in fringe archives and forbidden forums. A place some called Naraka. Not on any modern map. Not in any government database. Yet, every few years, someone remembers it. A flash. A dream. A strange sense of déjà vu. A city with black marble streets and glowing towers, eerily quiet, yet alive. And then, nothing. Ask about it in the wrong place, and people stare. Ask in the right place, and they look afraid. In 2003, a retired cartographer named Graham Tolliver filed a report with the British Library Archives, a handwritten account that still remains sealed to the public. In leaked fragments, he described mapping an unlisted location in Eastern Europe during the Cold War. A modern city. Gleaming. Surreal. Oddly silent. No birds. No vehicles. No children's laughter. Just wind. He marked coordinates. He logged structures. But weeks later, when he returned with aerial survey teams, the city was gone. Not destroyed. Not bombed. Just replaced by wilderness. As if it had never been. Worse? No one else on his team remembered going there. Not even the pilot. For decades, any mention of the vanishing city gets quickly buried. In 1987, a shortwave radio broadcast out of Poland described an entire metro network without entrances. In 1991, a Russian geologist claimed to have found a city built atop moving soil layers. When he returned, only fossils remained. In 2015, a Reddit post from a user named Ghost Archivist shared a child's drawing of black towers under a red sky, with the caption, "I remember this place. But my parents don't." The post was deleted in under 30 minutes. Every government archive asked? Never existed. Yet the metadata, the fringe whispers, the coordinates that show blank land, they all point, somewhere. Could mass hallucination explain it? Psychogenic amnesia? Urban myth? Psychologists argue that memory can play tricks. That shared trauma, even fictional, can implant false recall. But here's the problem. Satellite imagery from 1976 shows distinct rectangular patterns, the kind used in city planning. The same area in 1977? Untouched forest. No record of demolition. No construction equipment. Just reversal. As if time had taken something back. And across unrelated languages, the same phrase echoes. The city that eats itself. In 1999, a small private group of amateur explorers known as the Border Walkers claimed they found the outer edge of the vanishing city. They documented a road that bent in impossible angles. Lights that moved under the soil. And strange sounds, whispers in languages they didn't speak. Their final journal entry reads, "We are no longer where we began. Clocks do not work here. We've seen the towers. They breathe." No contact after that. 3 months later, a single backpack was found 70 miles from the site, filled with dirt, moss, and a wristwatch stuck at 3:33 a.m. The members were never found. Some believe it was a test city, part of a Cold War psychological operation. Others whisper of an ancient curse, a city built over something meant to stay buried. There are even wilder theories. An experiment in mass consciousness, where a city was created and erased by collective will. A dimensional overlap, Naraka was never ours. It bled through for a moment. Then slipped back. Or worse, it's still there, just invisible. Waiting. Rebuilding in silence. One former intelligence officer, speaking anonymously in 2018, said this. "You don't look for Naraka. It looks for you. If you remember it, it's already watching." So what do we do with a city no one remembers? No rubble. No grave. Only whispers. Gaps in memory. Satellite ghosts. They say if you stand alone near the black forest on a moonless night and listen carefully, you'll hear it. Not voices. Not screams. Breathing. Like a city exhaling. Waiting to be remembered. Some cities live in history. Some disappear into myth. But Naraka? It lives somewhere in between. Not gone. Just hidden. And one day, it may come back. Would you enter a city no one else remembers? They'll subscribe for more forgotten legends and unsolved truths.